Yeah, once again, good morning to you all. I welcome you all to this stochastic processing subject. So, previously, in the previous class, I have introduced the concept of random process and what is the fundamental difference between a random variable and random process. And we have seen one solved problem in the book of Peebles. Right. In continuation to that, today's class we'll see some one or two solved problems related to the random process. Random process is an ensemble for random variables. We have seen with the good examples in the previous class, right? So see here, the random process x of t is a cos omega naught t plus theta. Question is given, unsolved problem in the book. Show that x of t is a wide sense stationary random process. We discussed the classification of random process in the previous class. Classification of random process in the previous class is stationary random process. If its statistical parameters does not change with the shift in time, if its statistical parameters like a mean, variance, autocorrelation, autocovariance, everything does not change with the shift in time. When these parameters will not change with the shift in time, if its probability density function or cumulative distribution function does not change with the time, then by default all these parameters will does not change with shift in time. And we have seen important definitions: stationary of order 1, stationary of order 2, nth order strict sense stationary. So wide sense stationary and a strict sense stationary random process we have seen in the previous class. So first we calculate the autocorrelation and a mean value of this random process. Autocorrelation and mean value of this random process. So, and it is given that if it is assumed to be that A and omega naught are constant, it's a co-sinusoidal signal where theta is a phase, which is a uniformly distributed random variable over the interval 0 to 2 pi. Over the interval 0 to 2 pi. A and omega naught are constant and theta is a uniformly distributed random variable. Drawn here the diagram C. Drawn the diagram C. That it's a uniformly distributed constant from 0 to 2 pi. From 0 to 2 pi. Remember that the area under the probability density function is always unity. So in this direction it is having a length 2 pi. In the y-axis direction you should have 1 by 2 pi. Then only the area under this probability density function will be unity. So which is f theta of theta. See here, x of t is a random process. A and omega naught are constant. Expectation is applied to only random variables. And theta is a random variable. Uniformly distributed random variable. Theta is a uniformly distributed random variable. So we have taken here, we have considered here is 0 to 2 pi, its magnitude is 1 by 2 pi. So we have to find it here, expectation of x of t and rxx of t comma t plus tau. Rxx of t comma t plus tau. And we have to show that it is a wide sense stationary random process. Means these two parameters, mean and its autocorrelation function, does not change with the shift in time. So first one is expectation of x of t. As usual, the formula is minus infinity to plus infinity. Whatever there in the brackets of expectation, copied down here, multiplied with the probability density function f theta of t, f theta of t. So f theta of theta is existing from 0 to 2 pi only. So integral limits changing from 0 to 2 pi. And x of t is given here a cos omega naught t plus theta. And f theta of theta value is 1 by 2 pi d theta. So do this integration a cos omega naught t plus theta, that is sin omega naught t plus theta. Theta differentiation is 1. We are performing integration with reference to theta. So theta differentiation is, so I have taken here divided by 1 and substituting the limits 2 pi to 0. So a by 2 pi sin omega naught, we are substituting limits for theta. Sin omega naught t plus 2 pi minus sin omega naught t plus 0. And sin 2 pi, sin 360 plus theta, sin theta, sin 0 plus omega naught t, sin omega naught t, these two are same and it is 0. The mean value of the random process is 0, means which does not change with the shift in time. So mean value is constant. Mean it does not change in with shift in time. Now second parameter we have to evaluate here is Rxx of t comma t plus tau. So expectation of first parameter is t, x of t, second parameter is t plus tau, so x of t plus tau. X of t is already given here. So expectation of a cos omega naught t plus theta, a cos t plus tau, a cos omega naught t of omega naught of t plus tau, expanded omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus theta plus theta. It's a slightly dull scanning here, but kindly bear with me. Right. A cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus theta. So a cos b can be written as 1 by 2 cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. A multiplied a square by, and 1 by 2 is there, so we kept it outside, a square by 2. Cos of omega naught t plus theta plus omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus theta. So 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus 2 theta. And the next one is a minus b, that is omega naught t plus theta minus omega naught t minus omega naught tau minus theta. So omega naught t and omega naught t gets cancelled. Theta minus theta 0. The leftover parameter is omega naught tau. Omega naught tau. So see here, in the first function you have theta. So it's a random variable, you will apply expectation. Second parameter, there is no theta. So there is no random variable. Expectation of constant is equal to itself, constant only. Expectation of A is a constant, is equal to A only. So expectation of A square by 2 cos omega naught tau is one parameter, plus expectation of A square by 2, just I kept outside because it is a constant, cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus theta. So comes to the second page of this class, that is expectation of a square by 2 cos 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus theta. So I want to evaluate the expectation of this parameter is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity. Whatever is there in the expectation brackets, copied down here. A square by 2 cos 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus 2 theta multiplied by its probability density function f theta of theta d theta. And as usual, we have seen f theta of theta is existing from 0 to 2 pi with the magnitude 1 by 2 pi. A square by 2 is a constant kept outside, 0 to 2 pi, 1 by 2 pi, and the concerned function and d theta. We are performing the integration with reference to theta. So as usual, continuation, cos sine integration. Cos integration is a sine, and the differentiation of the internal parameter sine of theta, that is 2 omega naught t is 0. So omega naught tau is 0. 2 theta is 2. So divided by 2. Integral limits from 0 to 2 pi. Likewise, it is continued. Likewise, its integration is continued. A square by 8 pi, and substituting the limits 2 pi here, substituting the limit 0, sine of 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus 2 pi minus sine 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus 0. Sine 360 plus theta. This I am considering it as a theta. Sine 360 plus theta is the sine theta. So 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau. And sine theta plus 0, sine theta, 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau. So its value is 0. So what here the conclusion is that expectation of first parameter is itself, that is a square by 2 cos omega naught tau. Second parameter is 0. So the answer is Rxx of t comma t plus tau is equal to a square by 2 cos omega naught tau. So here there is no t parameter in the outcome. There is no t parameter in the outcome. I am writing it as Rxx of tau. So it does not change with the shift in time because it does not depends on t. Because it does not depends on t. So it is a WSS random process. Second order stationary of order 2, and also called as wide sense stationary random process. So in the book, this question is given in 4 to 5 lines. Here we have evaluated it perfectly. Similar case, one more example is there, which is unsolved problem. The second problem is unsolved problem in the book, and we'll see that. Similar variation, but a slightly different question. So second question. Given the random process, y of t is equal to x of t into cos omega naught t plus theta. Y of t is equal to x of t into cos omega naught t plus theta. Where x of t is a WSS random process. X of t is a wide sense stationary random process. That amplitude modulates a carrier of constant angular frequency omega naught with a random phase theta, and it is independent of x of t. One of the interesting parameter is given here, that is x of t is a random process, cos omega naught t plus theta is another random process. These two are independent. And theta is uniformly distributed over minus pi to pi. Previous question, it is uniformly distributed from 0 to 2 pi. Uniformly distributed over 0 to 2 pi. Here, it is uniformly distributed over minus pi to pi. Interesting question. Y of t is equal to x of t multiplied by cos omega naught t plus theta. And see here, x of t is a random process, and he mentioned that x of t is a wide sense stationary random process. And this random process cos omega naught t plus theta is omega naught is constant, theta is a random variable uniformly distributed over minus pi to pi. And he mentioned that these two random variables are statistically independent. Random processes are statistically independent x of t and this. And you can come across this type of question in your analog communication system subject. Mostly it is next semester you will have exam subject communication systems, that is both analog and digital communication system, where you will come to know what is amplitude modulation, I think some of the lateral entry students are there. They know that what is the modulation. This is a double sideband suppressed carrier communication. The equation represents double sideband suppressed carrier communication. This is message signal multiplied with the carrier signal. X of t is a message signal and multiplied with a cosinusoidal signal, carrier signal, which is resembles double sideband suppressed carrier communication, which is the family of amplitude modulation, which is a family of amplitude modulation schemes, which is double sideband suppressed carrier communication. So question is given here that find expectation of y of t, mean of y of t random process. B, find the autocorrelation function. Find the autocorrelation function of y of t. And comment finally, is W of t is a WSS random process or not? Is W of t is a WSS random process or not? So the given question is that theta is uniformly distributed random variable from minus pi to pi. Theta is uniformly distributed random variable from minus pi to pi. Minus pi to pi distance is minus pi to 0 is pi, 0 to pi is pi, pi plus pi 2 pi. So in order to make this area under this probability density function as unity, the magnitude should be 1 by 2 pi. Previous example, 0 to 2 pi. Here minus pi to pi and the area should be 1. So it is the magnitude having 1 by 2 pi. So question first one is expectation of y of t. Expectation of y of t is equal to expectation of x of t multiplied by cos omega naught t plus theta. Expectation of cos omega naught t plus theta. And x of t is one random process, cos omega naught t plus theta is another random process. Expectation of a multiplied b is equal to expectation of a multiplied with expectation of b, because a and b are statistically independent. Because a and b are statistically independent, you can say expectation of x of t cos omega naught t plus theta is equal to expectation of x of t multiplied by expectation of cos omega naught t plus theta. Expectation of cos omega naught t plus theta. Because x of t is one random process, cos omega naught t plus theta is another random process, and these two are statistically independent. If a and b are statistically independent, expectation of ab is equal to expectation of a multiplied by expectation of b, which is a well proved in the first chapter. So continuation, expectation of y of t is equal to expectation of x of t multiplied by minus infinity to plus infinity cos omega naught t plus theta f theta of theta dt. And f theta of theta is existing from minus pi to pi with magnitude 1 by 2 pi. With magnitude of minus pi to pi. So do the integration. Minus pi to pi, 1 by 2 pi cos omega naught t plus theta d theta. Cos omega naught t integration sin omega naught t plus theta by 1 with integral limits pi to minus pi. Theta should be as pi and minus pi. So substituting 1 by 2 pi, expectation of x of t, sin omega naught t, substituting plus pi, minus sin omega naught t, substituting minus pi. Substituting plus theta, substituting minus theta. And this is, I think you can evaluate sin 180 plus theta, sin minus 180 plus theta, evaluate, and finally this answer is 0. Finally, the answer is 0. Expectation of y of t is equal to 0. You try to do this and get the answer. Sine 180 plus theta, sine minus 180 plus theta, sine minus 180 plus theta. So if anything is required, you can refer the material, right? Your trigonometries, right? Next one is autocorrelation function. Autocorrelation function. R y of t comma t plus tau. So expectation of first one is y of t, second one is y of t plus tau, y of t plus tau. So y of t is there, x of t cos omega naught t plus theta, y of t plus tau, y of t plus tau, x of t plus tau multiplied by cos omega naught into t plus tau d theta. Sorry, omega naught t plus tau plus theta. So I have done the continuation expectation of x of t plus tau as one parameter. Cos omega naught t and cos omega naught t plus tau plus theta is another parameter. Why? Because x of t and cos omega naught t are statistically independent parameters. Statistically independent parameters. So expectation of x of t into x of t plus tau is taken as Rxx of tau. X of t and x of t plus tau is one parameter. Cos omega naught t plus theta, cos omega naught into t plus tau plus theta is one parameter. And these two are statistically independent. Expectation can be applied independently. So this value is Rxx of tau, because he mentioned x of t is a Deblass's random process. X of t is a Deblass's random process. If it is not a Deblass's random process, you might have written here, we might have written here Rxx of t comma t plus tau. Might have written that one, but we have written here only tau because it is a Deblass's random process. And continuation expression at trigonometry calculation, cos A cos B 1 by 2 cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B, cos of A plus B, cos of A minus B, 1 by 2 kept outside, expectation of cos omega naught tau, expectation of cos 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus 2 theta. This is very similar to the previous discussion. Very similar to the previous discussion. Right. So again here, omega naught tau, which is not a function of theta, so which is a constant. Expectation of constant is directly a constant. So 1 by 2 Rxx of 1 by 2 Rxx of tau. Expectation of cos omega naught tau is cos omega naught tau, and you evaluate this one. I'm giving this for you, minus by 2 pi 1 by 2 pi cos 2 omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus 2 theta d theta. You evaluate it and it will be with reference to theta. You evaluate it with reference to theta and you get the answer 0. Finally, what is the answer here? 1 by 2 Rxx of tau. 1 by 2 Rxx of tau multiplied by cos omega naught tau, where here there is no small t in this equation, independent of time. So Ryy of tau is equal to 1 by 2 Rxx of tau, cos omega naught tau is equal to Ryy of, that is, I should have written this left side and this should be the right one. So this is another interesting question. Another interesting question. So this is a continuation to the Deblass's random process, wide sense stationary random process. Now we'll move on to the other parameters I have not taken last week class. Right. This is another interesting question. Very interesting question. Given the random process, x of t is equal to a cos omega naught t plus b sin omega naught. where omega naught t is constant. Where omega naught is constant. Not t. Sorry, omega naught is constant, not omega naught t. Omega naught is constant. And A and B are uncorrelated zero mean random variables. A and B are uncorrelated zero mean random variables. So I have given here that expectation of A is equal to 0, expectation of B is equal to 0. Uncorrelated, we'll see. What is the definition of uncorrelated? Expectation of AB is equal to 0. We'll show that. We'll give that. And having different density functions, if A of A is not equal to FB of B, the moment I am saying their mean is 0, and one next question, but the same variance sigma square, both having variance the same, means the same, doesn't mean they should have similar density functions. And given mentioned clearly, that is having different density functions. Fa of A is not equal to Fb of B. And question is, show that x of t is a wide sense stationary random process, but not strict sense stationary random process. To second order of order 2, you can say that is second order parameters are does not change with the time. We can say it is a WSS. Strict sense is nth order random process, nth order statistical parameters. We'll see that. We'll see. And uncorrelated random variables, expectation of A into B is equal to 0. So what we should compute here? Random process is given. Show that x of t is a wide sense stationary random process. Show that x of t is a wide sense stationary random process, but not triple S, strict sense stationary random process. Strict sense stationary random process. So given parameters are mean values are 0, A and B are uncorrelated zero mean random variables, and based on the given parameters we have taken this one. So expectation of x of t is equal to expectation of A cos omega naught t plus B sin omega naught t. X of t is this function, A cos omega naught t plus B sin omega naught t. Now apply expectation. Expectation of A cos omega naught t, expectation of B sin omega naught t. Why I have written like this here? Because omega naught is constant, only t time parameter is there, cos omega naught t will be constant. Sin omega naught t is also constant. So constant I kept outside, remaining parameter is expectation of A. Remaining parameter here is expectation of B. Expectation of A and expectation of B. And very clearly given in the question, their two means are 0. E of A is 0, E of B is 0. So this parameter gets 0, this parameter gets 0. Finally, the answer is 0. Mean is constant and independent of time. It does not change with the shift in time because it is independent of time. Next one is computation of autocorrelation function. Computation of autocorrelation function is Rxx of t comma t plus tau is equal to expectation of x of t, expectation of x of t multiplied by x of t plus tau. So just x of t is there, substituting the x of t equation and x of t plus tau. X of t is A cos omega naught t plus B sin omega naught t. X of t plus tau, A cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus B sin omega naught t plus omega naught tau. And evaluating the individual parameters, here, because A cos omega naught t plus B sin omega naught t multiplied by A cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus B sin omega naught t plus omega naught tau. You'll get four parameters. You multiply this, you get four parameters. First one is A cos omega naught t multiplied by A cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau. So A square cos omega naught t multiplied by cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau. In this is a constant parameter. This is a constant parameter. I will write it outside. I will do evaluation that what I can say simplification, trigonometric simplification. But first I will write this is a constant. I will kept it outside. The remaining parameter is expectation of A square. Expectation of A square is equal to sigma square, which is given in the question. Second parameter is A cos omega naught t multiplied by B sin omega naught t plus omega naught tau. This is a constant parameter. And what is the leftover parameter here? The expectation of AB. And expectation of AB is equal to 0. Why? He is given the question that A and B are uncorrelated random variables. They are uncorrelated random variables. So I can write here that A of AB is equal to 0. Similarly, B sin omega t multiplied by A cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau. Again here, AB is a random variable and the remaining parameter is a constant. I will kept it outside and expectation of AB is equal to 0 because it is mentioned in the question that A and B are uncorrelated random variables. Similarly, the last one is B sin omega naught t multiplied by B sin omega naught t plus omega naught tau. It is B square sin omega naught t multiplied by sin omega naught t plus omega naught tau. And again, this two sign parameters are constant and expectation of B square is sigma square. So finally we will write that out of four parameters, two parameters are 0. Remaining two parameters are sigma square multiplied with the cos parameter plus the sigma square multiplied with the sin parameter. So that is finally represented here. Sigma square multiplied with cos omega naught t plus cos omega naught t dot cos omega naught t plus omega naught tau plus sin omega naught t multiplied by sin omega naught t plus omega naught tau. It's looking like a trigonometric identity. That is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. In principle, the formula is cos of A minus B. So omega naught t minus omega naught t minus omega naught tau. So which is represented here. Finally, the answer is sigma square cos omega naught tau. Omega naught t minus omega naught t gets cancelled, 0 minus omega naught tau. Cos minus theta is equal to cos plus theta. So cos omega naught tau, which is independent of time. It's function of only tau. It is a function of only tau. So we can say it is a WSS random process, wide sense stationary random process. In question, he is given that it is a wide sense stationary random process, but not a strict sense stationary random process. So I will evaluate a third order moment, that is x power 3t, third order moment. So I have not done the evaluation here. You can see that it is not a strict sense stationary random process. You do evaluation here. I have done up to some extent because it is a plus b whole cube formula. A plus b whole cube formula, a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3b a square, something formula is there. So based on that formula, evaluate and see that cos is a constant. Only expectation of a cube, expectation of similar parameters, other parameters will be there, and it always depends on t. It is always depends on t. So it is not a strict sense stationary random process. Should at least nth order, we have only evaluated here third order only. Should be continued up to nth order, but here only up to third order moment is mentioned, and it is not satisfying third order itself. So we can conclude the sentence given in the question. It is a wide sense stationary random process, but not a strict sense stationary random process. It is a double-S random process, but not a triple-S random process. So this is the question, another interesting question. We have seen 3 questions. Next, the 4th question and the final question of today's class. Mostly the final question of today's class. So that completes mostly the stationarity and problems related to stationarity. And tomorrow's class we'll see ergodic random process and autocorrelation function, autocovariance, cross correlation function, cross covariance function, and its properties. That completes the second unit. So we'll discuss this afterwards after completion of this class. Right. So question: x of t is a stationary random process having a mean value x of t is equal to 3. It is given simply a stationary, not mentioned stationary of order 1 or stationary of order 2, nothing is mentioned. He just mentioned it's a stationary random process, and its autocorrelation function Rxx of tau is equal to 9 plus 2 e power minus tau, e power minus tau, e power minus tau. Just now, e power minus tau. Find mean and variance of the random variable. What is the random variable? Y. Here we have to calculate the mean and variance of random variable y. What is y? Y is equal to integration limits 0 to 2 x of t dt. A simple integrator circuit made up of some RC combination. It might be a simple RC circuit. So y is equal to 0 to 2 integration 0 to 2 x of t dt. And this is given in the question itself. Assume expectation and integration are interchangeable. You can modify or you can change, interchange. Not modify, you can interchange. So first question is find the mean expectation of y of t. What is y of t? Y of t is 0 to 2 x of t dt. So integration 0 to 2 x of t dt. So question is itself given integration and expectation are interchangeable. So I kept expectation inside and integration outside. So integration 0 to 2 expectation of x of t dt, and expectation of x of t is 3, which is given in the question. Expectation of x of t is equal to 3, which is given in the question. So 0 to 2 integration 3 dt. 3 integration 3t, substituting the limits, answer is 6. Simple question. Simple but interesting. Right. Next one is variance of y. Variance of y. Formula is expectation of y square minus expectation of y whole square, which is established formula in the previous chapter. So expectation of y, just now we computed 3. Only the leftover parameter is expectation of y square. So slightly different problem. Try to see it perfectly. Expectation of y square. Expectation of y multiplied by y. Y is 0 to 2 x of t dt. One dummy variable I have considered here, 0 to 2 x of u du. Expectation of y square is considered as expectation bracket start y multiplied by y. One y is t parameter, another y is u parameter. Now integration is taken outside, expectation is taken inside. So double integration 0 to 2, 0 to 2, expectation of x of t, x of u, dt, du. It is expectation of same x of t and x of x and x. It is autocorrelation function or xx. And this value is always a difference between time indexes, time indices, t minus u. That is rxx of t minus u, then dt and du. And in the question, rxx of tau is given. Rxx of tau is equal to 9 plus 2 e power minus magnitude of tau. So in place of tau here we have t minus u. So substituted the same 0 to 2, 0 to 2, 9 plus 2 e power minus magnitude of t minus u, dt and du. Do the integration with reference to t once, do the integration with reference to u once, and finally you will get an answer for this. Finally, you will get an answer for this. So, first differentiation, integration with reference to t, 9 becomes 9t plus 2e power minus t minus u, that is itself, and limit substituting 0 to t, 0 to 2. So 9 into 2 is 18. Just do the integration continuation. Finally, you'll get this answer. Even integration again, and finally you'll get the answer 4 into 10 plus e power minus 2. And its value is evaluated approximately 4. Do this integration. Do this integration. And substituting, finally you'll get the answer 4.5.41. So that's all for today's class.